This is my first video I've ever done. I don't really do videos where I'm usually starring. I kind of have like, I won't say panic attacks, I just get really nervous. And I'm scared I'm going to sound like an idiot. But I have a lot of free time on my hands since I moved to Texas. My husband's in the Army, so since I moved to Texas, figure why not try this out. I love watching videos on YouTube and learning new things. So I figure share information that I know. Talk about topics, personal things, share thoughts, whatever. Have some fun. That's what YouTube's about, fun, right? But today I want to talk about hair products that I use on my girls. I have two girls. If you can't tell by the cartoons here. And you'll hear screaming. I have two girls, and I'm mixed, but I'm mostly Hispanic. And their father's white, but they have curly hair like me, but not as curly or frizzy, just a tiny bit frizzy, but really curly. But I really didn't see videos that helped or showed or reviewed products or techniques that they use to like detangle hair and style it. It's more like wavy, or how to style cute straight hair, or products that are used on African American hair, which I don't have that, and neither do my children, so it really didn't work for me. But I'll go through a few things that I kind of used that worked, so hopefully they'll work for you if you're looking for this sort of thing. I don't use detanglers. Detanglers on my children's hair kind of were too oily and dried it out, and it didn't really help with getting the knots out. I guess our hair is just too curly or maybe frizzy. What's wrong? What happened? The puppy bit you? Yeah, okay. I have a puppy, and she has a bit of a little nipping problem. I'm trying to teach her better. But on to what I was talking about before. I use Johnson & Johnson as a shampoo. I don't ever really use adult shampoos. Johnson & Johnson's pretty, it's pretty light. It doesn't really drain the moisture out of their hair too much, in my opinion. It may for others, but it does work for me. But what I do after I shampoo their hair, I condition it. And when I condition it, I kind of... Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Bless you. I kind of put a decent amount of conditioner in their hair to re-moisturize their hair and to comb it out. And what I use to comb it is I get kind of any bristle brush like this that have the little prongs here. Once these prongs start falling out, though, you should definitely like there's hair in it, sorry. Definitely go get a new one. You can get them for like a few dollars anywhere. I'm pretty sure you can get them even at a dollar store, but they'll go a lot faster. But this is I used this one, and this one worked pretty well. This is the Conair, and it's like a little travel brush. They're tiny, so I don't really need a big one. But once the little ball thingies, don't really know what they're called, start like, you know, they're a decent amount are gone from the bristles, you should probably replace it. Curly hair, it's easily tangled because it's a curl, you know, and it's easily agitated because they're usually frizzy and curly. And you can split, doesn't matter if the hair's curly or not, you can split the hair in half and just have split ends, because it cuts. That's why it's protected. It cuts. Like it's like a little, you don't need bottle. It's like a little, you know, stick thing, and then it has the thing over it. So it kind of just splits the hair into when you brush it, and then you have split ends, and split ends cause even more frizz and damage and stuff like that. So I use brushes like these. Your sippy cup's right there. Go get it. Go get your sippy.
No.
You can't have your bottle. Crazy. Sorry. Screaming children. But things that I use as just like, I use also, what did I use? The Wind cleansing conditioner. Loved it. Loved it on my hair. Loved it on theirs. Aria has like frizzy, she's my 2-year-old. She has frizzy curls, so they frizz up pretty quickly. So to do her hair, she's also too, she's like rambunctious, and she just wants to run, and she's at the nose stage. So to do her hair, if it's not done in 5 seconds, it's like, no, I gotta run. This isn't happening. And she throws a fit. My older one is kind of used to it, so she kind of likes getting pretty and having her hair done and stuff like that. But I used the Wind on them, and no lie, I think like, it says to use like 10 or 15 pumps on your hair. So I think I used about 6 on their hair. I'm telling you, within like 2 seconds, 2 brush strokes, I was done. Like, it was so good. Their hair came out so nice. So cleansing conditioners, I definitely recommend. But if you can't spend, because when it's like $30 a month for the package, if you can't do that, Dove. I also use Dove conditioners to comb out their hair. Dove is thick. I love it for myself, but Dove is a thick conditioner, so it moisturizes really well. It doesn't easily wash out as you're combing their hair. So sometimes, I even like leave it in, just spruce it up a little bit, and I let them go, put a barrette or something in it. But other times I use as just a styling, if the oil conditioner, like the Dove or whatever, or I'm using a cleansing conditioner, if it washes out, I use lotions. It's like pink lotion. I use this, but this can get, like, if you use it every day, it can kind of like weigh the hair down. So to give it like kind of like a break, I also have an option of using just Suave. Just put a little in your hands. Just put like a little, and you rub it together with some water, and you put it in. It kind of acts as like a curl activator for us. Like, it doesn't do that for me, but like my hair, I've colored it, flattened it, everything. I've done everything to my hair pretty much except bleach it. Proud to say I haven't bleached my hair yet, but so those things are what I usually use on my kids' hair. I don't really like, my sisters used Carol's Daughter, I think it's called, but I tried some of it. It weighed my kids' hair down, and it made it kind of oily, so it really didn't work for their hair. But Dove worked fine, the Wind worked amazing, and a little Motions and Suave every now and then works great. But my biggest thing would be these brushes that have like the little protectors, because just the regular combs, it kind of rips out too much of their hair, so I don't really like using it. But I think that's all I have to say. I've been chatting around for like 9 or 10 minutes now, so I'm going to leave you with that. And then if you have any questions, comments, or want to hear about anything else, I have 2 kids. If you have any questions, ask me. And I guess I'll post my next video soon.